Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're jumping straight into the Future Ready Housing Officer, a modern career transition guide. If you're curious about a career pivot, we're going to break down exactly how transitioning into a modern housing role in the UK is honestly more accessible, dynamic, and fascinating than ever before. Let's get right into it.
Right out of the gate, here's the absolute core promise: stable, meaningful work with real, tangible progression. But what's the crucial difference today? Well, artificial intelligence now handles the heavy admin. Historically, jobs with this level of community impact came with a literal mountain of paperwork. Not anymore. Technology clears the path, so you can actually focus on the human element.
Section 1. A career in demand. Opportunities across the UK.
Just look at the sheer breadth of demand here. Housing officers are needed absolutely everywhere right now. We're talking local councils, housing associations, neighborhood services, supported housing, and community organizations. This makes it one of the most practical career transitions you can make literally at any age. They are actively hunting for capable people to step into these roles today.
Section 2. The AI Advantage, your administrative co-pilot. Okay, this completely shatters those old public sector stereotypes. AI is now your daily co-pilot. It drafts letters, generates summaries, builds checklists, and organizes your competing priorities. But look at what stays firmly on the human side: judgment, safeguarding, legal responsibility, and policy. AI absolutely cannot handle safeguarding a vulnerable person from abuse or interpreting complex legal nuances. It just takes the robotic work off your plate so you can bring the heart and the brains. So how does that partnership actually play out? Picture this. You've just finished a really tough, emotional phone call with a resident. Instead of spending the next hour formatting documents, you just jot down rough, messy notes. Step 2, the AI instantly processes that raw data. And Step 3, it hands you back a perfectly clean case summary with the follow-up letters already drafted. You just use your professional judgment, hit send, and move straight on to helping the next person. It's a total game changer.
Section 3. The daily reality. A day in the life.
This is where the work gets incredibly active. You aren't just chained to a desk all day. You're out there doing property visits and state inspections. You're managing tenancies, handling complaints, and dealing with antisocial behavior, which, let's be real, requires some serious tact. And underpinning all of that is this constant need to balance deep human empathy with really clear professional boundaries. Literally no two shifts are ever the same.
Section 4. Repetition versus reward. Radical candor.
Look, no job is perfect, right? So let's be radically candid about the mechanics. On the repetitive side, yes, you are still going to do data entry. You'll chase down missing info, log your calls and visits, draft follow-ups, and you'll probably hear the exact same complaint twice before you've even had your morning coffee. But weigh that against the rewarding side. You are literally stabilizing people's housing situations. You're solving practical problems that genuinely improve communications and change everyday lives, all while building a clear career progression for yourself. The repetition, it's just the engine that drives those massive rewards.
Section 5. Who fits this role? Is this you?
Really ask yourself directly, is this the right fit for you? Are you the kind of person who naturally stays calm under pressure? Are you a practical problem solver who actually follows through on your promises? Because if you have that organized, fair-minded baseline, you already possess the core mindset required for this career.
Notice the diverse backgrounds that transition beautifully into this work. We're talking customer service, admin and reception, care and support work, community work, property, or call handling. Why these specific areas? Because this role isn't about having a niche university degree. It's about maturity. It's about sharp communication and dedicated follow-through. Those are the exact transferable skills you've already built by dealing with real people in the real world.
And honestly, timing is everything. Point 1. Today we have massive high demand meeting this new AI integration. But check out point 2. October 2026. That's when the new competence and conduct standard comes into force in England, which means mandatory professional qualifications. The whole sector is professionalizing and raising its standards. So getting your training started right now, that gets you ahead of the curve before these new standards become the absolute baseline.
Section 6. Your next steps. The interactive course.
Testing the waters is so incredibly simple, and it literally just starts with your voice. To kick off an interactive taster experience, all you have to say is, start the Housing Officer Taster course. That's it. It's a completely seamless way to immediately step into the shoes of a modern housing professional and see how it feels. You can access this whole experience right now at LELAIL.com. It's a full, interactive voice-first course that gives you a completion certificate, and get this, it's available in over 100 languages. You really do have all the tools right there to start a stable, highly rewarding career. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer today, but before you go, I want you to ask yourself, are you finally ready to let AI handle the paperwork so you can step up and handle the people?